Oh, they were so close. What an electrifying run from Starling. Last tackle, Starling. Fogarty, Warriors on the back foot. Strange, it's not an even line of defence. It's a try! It's Xavier Savage!
Trying to get back into that position behind the ruck. He doesn't fill the gap, and Starling realises it. Sprints out, he's so fast. He looks to the left, comes back to the right, and this is where it opens up. Good carry in from Hudson Young. Quick play the ball. Go to the right-hand side. Strange realises the numbers are to the right off the back of that Fogarty pass. Quick hands. And there he is, Savage, who has had a great start to season 2025.
Yeah, Tommy Starling's try. And it's what you said at the start of the game. The damage is being done in yardage by the little blokes from the Canberra Raiders. And you can just, there was a couple of shots there, you can see how...
Yongi throws the intercept. Here's the chance for Warbrick in game number 50. Riley Smith is chasing. He's out of his league, you'd reckon, against Warbrick. Lomax chases in vain. And it's a try in game number 50 for the Kiwi.
Warbrick, a great read by the rugby convert. And Isaiah Yongi, he's got that in his game. He's got a nice pass to the winger. Isuzu D-Max replay, and we see Will Warbrick run the distance here. He goes the length. But that's against the run of play.
Yeah, when it's not your day, it's not your day, is it? The Melbourne Storm, who have been a little lethargic since the half-time break. A little bit of a spark here for nothing. Warbrick just up in the line, watching the ball. Thrown straight to him.
I'm sure that's a bit of preparation as well.
Volkman pumps it as far as he can. Inside the 10 for Jareem Buller. Gets around Kaltonga comfortably. What a return this is. Jareem Buller has support now. Dewey on the outside. They want to kick back inboard, and Dewey provides it. For Galvin, they're queuing up here. How's the bounce? Sits up beautifully. Oh, the Tigers! They are on!
Isuzu D-Max replay. You see how staggered that line is. And Jareem Buller, oh, can't he move? He finds Adam Dewey, and they're all lining up. Kick it to me, kick it to me. Lockie Galvin, he gets a beautiful bounce, and he's under the sticks. And they go back to back, the Tigers. There's the Huey fan camp. They're happy, the Tigers fans.
Well, the Tigers fans, they'll be hoping they see that combination for the next 10, 12 years. Jareem Buller and also Lachlan Galvin.
Come back to the right-hand side, and here is the last. Chips one in behind, well weighted. They have to play at it. What a take by Mulitalo in one hand, and Ronaldo brings it back. An escape. Kennedy for Ero up against Ravalawa. Beats him, beats the cover of Kepi. Kennedy is there. He won't need him. What a try. Coming late, Tass.
Come up with a miraculous play. Look at this. Picks it up one hand, beats one, and then just accelerates into the backfield, finds Kennedy, who then links up with Iro. Great footwork here on Ravalawa, beats him, shrugs him off, gets out of the tackle of Kepi, and away he went blocked. What a try from the Shark.
For the Harvey Norman replay, you won't see a better one than that all season. Miraculous looked like he was going to pass the ball in the in-goal area, shrugged out of a couple of tackles, but you just hope that he gets back in the field of play. But the reaction of his outside men, they were straight onto it. You see Ero get the ball, Kennedy is running alongside him saying, "Go boy, you don't need to pass the ball to me," back on the inside, and what a try.
Down the short side they go, and no one's going to stop. Jake Amarillo over the halfway line, but here comes Cobbo across. It's all going to be in vain. And the Dolphins, they've got a pulse.
Harvey Norman replay. Uses the Broncos player coming back, all legal. Look who's chasing, Payne Haas. And Cobbo, he comes across. They're back.
Smith to go to the line. Intercept taken by Jaden Campbell. He's got 60 to go. Crumbing across the field. Toya trying to reel him in. Campbell, though, won't be caught. He'll run away and score.
And this time, this is no fluke. Beautiful catch there. They tried to get Crichton on the outside there. And then the race was on. He's got great speed across the ground, Jaden Campbell. Gets him right back into the game. I'll tell you what, it was a great chase across from Toya. Couldn't improve his position there to go under the post a little bit closer. It was a big chase. Jaden Campbell breaks the game right open.
Second time in this second half. But Sandon Smith on his left-hand side has gone to Angus Crichton. Probably the wrong call on both occasions. Tedesco out the back there. And bombed a chance earlier in this half, and now this one straight to Jaden Campbell, who was sweating on that play. Couldn't have been a better ball to him, and there was nobody in front of him. Taking a real speedster to reel him in. Son of the great Presto.
Dan Brooks has had a lot of involvement in play. Oh, they dropped the ball. Sloan! Look out! Sloan sprinting over the halfway. Garrick's coming. Forget about it. He's off. He's gone. Sloan's gone the distance. And look at this.
Harvey Norman replay. Ilias hits under the ball and Sloan. Look at the speed. Look at. We've got some great athletes in the game at the moment.
He's given Freddie Winburn down on the sideline.
Well, I remember he did it once at Cronulla and he ran about 60, 70 metres for a try. I remember sitting there just watching him thinking, I don't think I've ever seen someone make running look so easy.
Egan, offload, Dragons chance, Flanagan, what a ball, what a pass, three-man overlap, and the Dragons go over, or do they?
No.
Sewer lost the ball, it's play on, and the Tigers are home! Oh, that is such a blow for the Dragons! Sewer loses the ball over the line.
There's only one moment I can think of like that, and that's Max Mannix for the Bulldogs at Belmore. No, but playing against the Dragons.
But did someone pick the ball up and run 100 metres down the other end?
That's what I'm talking about. That, folks, is a...
That's a play that you've never seen.
No.
I've never seen that.
Well, we had the, what did we have? The Tigers Rabbitohs. Remember all those years ago?
Again, the Warriors defend their line that time with a bit of help from the opposition. Now they need help. There's an alarm ringing as Metcalf races away. Metcalf picks up the loose ball.
And away he goes. No way you're going to catch him. He runs nearly 80 metres to score. The South Sydney chase continues, but can't improve his position. But Metcalf goes in for try number 8 for the season.
So this man leads the Warriors try scoring this year, Blocker, number 8 for the season. You combine the fact that he's 5'8", Harris Tavita has 12 try assists. They've been the 6 and 7 for every game. One of them leading the team for try assists, the other for try scoring. Not a bad combination.
Yeah, they are. They're very good, haven't they? And they've been able to play well the bulk of the season together.
Made in the middle by Ray Stone, who's doing a little bit of everything at the moment. The Dolphins still trailing by the 2 as Farnworth comes out to Avarillo. Space down the sideline, runs the Ponga. Here's the hammer. He'll run away to take the lead for the Dolphins.
Wow, how good is it watching him in full motion? Straight away on the outside, little jump on the outside, and then straight away we see Avarillo. We know what pace they've got too. Long range tries from the Dolphins. That's poor old Tyson Frizzell trying to chase there, but Fido, look at the smile on his face. Looks up at the replay screen. There I am. Puts it down beautifully.
And they caught Dominic Young very narrow there to play the ball, and with plenty of space between he and the sideline, there was an absolute freeway there for Avarillo. Fins up for the Dolphins and the hammer.
And intercept. Donohue's away. No one's close. Mitchell is closing, but not fast enough. Kurt Donohue. Arm raised.
And when Cody Nicarima got injured, he went to the 6, playing 5'8". Got some good speed too down the ground. Mitchell was in pursuit, but nobody was going to catch him. And he loves it. Salutes the crowd, and over he goes.
Gee,
well done, he read it well, Mick, didn't he?
What a handy player he is for Christian Wolf. When they lost Marshall King, he was able to go to 9. When they lost Max Platt, he was able to play 13. Tonight they lose Nicarima and he goes to 5'8", and they don't miss a beat. Physically, he's come up with some great defensive reads out on that left-hand side. And his instinct and awareness there on the pass from Humphreys. And the speed. The race downfield. He's had a great night, Donahue. And gee, what a season he's put together for the Dolphins.
On the last tackle, Tavanga for Brooks. Goes flat. Kohler is there. Turns it over. Hughes. Fresh air in front of him. Finds Anderson. Up against Garrick. Garrick heading for speed. Anderson back to midfield. Fires a long ball for Coates. He sets over to the corner. Garrick is still there. Coates. We'll see the put down in a moment, but here's how it played out at the other end of the field. Came to Hughes. Anderson threw a long ball on the Harvey Norman replay, looking for an option. He finds Xavier Coates, who backed himself. Garrick has chased from one corner of the field to the other diagonally, and Coates had a sheepish look as he put this ball down.
What about the chase there from Reuben Garrick? Here it goes. No problem with it. That's a good try. He doesn't need an invitation. We're just talking about they had to be next to score, albeit it's out wide. Important conversion, this one. 16-10.
Did and drink water, and now it's off the boot.
Here he goes.
And here we go. Amarillo over the over the halfway line. Here come the chasers, but they're going to chase in vain.
Norman replay. Pretty positive there for the Cowboys. Still a great tackle there. Just a forced pass, and there's Amarillo. Away he goes. Beats Drinkwater. Tommy did. Well, he's always going to be in the picture. 3 Cowboys players chasing. In vain, though. Amarillo just backed himself, pinned the ears. What a turnaround for the Dolphins.
Well, you thought Tommy Dearden was just going to will himself to make that tackle then. But Jake Amarillo's no slouch. I remember him scoring a try at Wynn Stadium, playing for the Dogs. Very similar. Swooped on a loose ball and just took off. And everyone's just waiting for him to be run down, but he's got some wheels. Lockie.
They always say when you come off the line, you've got to stop the football.
Inside the 10. Dewey, out of dummy half. He beat the chasers, still going through the Marty tackle. He's got Buller there with him. Flat pass called okay. Buller races away. The Tigers have another one.
Dewey looking to just pass the ball. Bronson Cherry caught to the ruck. Viliami kick out leans the wrong way. And I thought Adam Dewey almost butchered this. All he had to do was get the ball to Jareem Buller, arguably the fastest player on the field. And scores the second try here this afternoon, but Adam Dewey moved into the halfback position, wearing 13, has laid on 2 tries for his team.
It looked like, as you said, the timing just wasn't there between Dewey and Buller, and boy, that pass was a tight call, but the referee was right there with them. You could make a case that wasn't backwards out of the hands. Buller almost coasted up too close as far as the latitude, if you like, on the field. He got up there too flat on the outside of Dewey and almost forced him to pass it forward. But in running, the referee said all good. The bunker can't overturn, and the Tigers lead at 10 points to 0.
Yeah, the thing I love about this, Jerome Luai pumped up for his halves partner.
Cleary in position, 37 metres out, right in front, this time off the coast! Off the coast! My goodness! Canberra come back with the ball! We have seen it all, and now we're seeing even more! And Strange! He is away for the Raiders! Supported Weeks! That is the most remarkable rugby league moment in the most remarkable rugby league season
gets the ball to Ethan Strange, and he beats 1, 2, gets past Edwards, and he sets up his main man, KO Weeks, for the match winner. Canberra, 20-16. They are in the box seat to win the minor premiership.
It will forever be remembered as the miracle in Mudgee. Where were you when? August 22, 2025. This is absolutely mind-blowing. This bloke, Strange. Measure him up for the green and gold, Kevy. And looming up, Kyo Weeks, identified by Cooper as the potential match winner. He is the match winner.
One leg tackle from Naden was enough. Drinkwater. Oh, so creative. Robson's having a nightmare. Couldn't hold on. And look at the counter-attack. Luai to Taylor May. Taruva looms. Flick pass. We're back to 2005. Taruva, can he accelerate? He's got support. Buller! Buller! Oh, the try is amazing!
Isuzu D-Max replay. It's gone from one end to the other. From the Cowboys having an opportunity, a huge opportunity to score. And just look at this play by the Tigers. You see May there, he's just waiting for Taruva to loom up. Thought he was going to stay on the outside. He cut back in. And now look at the footwork. To the Cowboys' credit, they had so many players coming back on side. But there's too much class and skill by this young Tigers outfit. Oh, that's good. We thought we'd seen it all in the Golden Point Raiders Penrith game and the finish there, but what about that try, end to end?
Did you see the hill? Oh, that was screaming. Oh, that was so good. Look at Buller. Look how doesn't he move? JT spoke about Purdue being the quickest in the Cowboys. He just burnt him then, Jareem Buller.
It's almost the same minutes.
Last. It's not a bad kick in the end. Don't know if that was a try or not, and Josh Addo-Carr's away. Oh my goodness! You can shut it out. He is done and gone, and this is going to be a spectacular score for the Fox.
The moment you just see the kick that comes across here, this is when they have to have a look. I'll check if there's any grounding after it. That's why I played on. To me, it looks like it's play on from there. That means that is a try, honey.
Well, it's beautiful to watch, isn't he? The Fox out in the clear there. Dylan Watene-Zelezniak hasn't even a shot at pulling him in. This is what they're looking at here. The knock-on came from Parramatta, and if it's grounded here...
It's very close as it's turned out for Berry, but you'd have to say that's no pressure. And what about that from Josh Addo-Carr? Brilliant try from him. And there's 100 metres off the bat from one carry for Josh Addo-Carr.
Comes the first player to score against the Warriors in 7 consecutive matches as well, as they take another look. To me, that's all Rocco Berry. No other hands in that from the Eels. And then just the speed.
Thanks, mate. You good to go, Zach? I had him 10 metres in.
So the try has been confirmed now. What a start for Josh Addo-Carr at his 200.
Last tackle, Cronulla. Hines, a kick over the top. It ends up with the Bulldogs, and Chihuahua's away. He's over the 30. Chihuahua's over halfway. No one's making up enough ground. And Nari Chihuahua.
This was the short ball from Hazelden Uelick. Great tackle there from Curran and Marnie. Burton there to assist, and then going across, Hines lofts it into the air. Oh no, it's knocked from Wilton. Straight into the hands of Tuala, and showed great pace upfield. And on the Harvey Norman replay, the Bulldogs, they go the length of the field with the Nari Tuala and find the first points, and boy, didn't they need them.
Well, it brings the crowd back into the game. The big matches, you get told, play for the silence. If you get the silence, you're on top.
Tackled strongly by Sebastian Chris. Pokes for Ben Hunt. He goes to the line, and the ball comes free. He almost had Hetherington. Oh, Weeks is out! Look at him explode away!
Weeks to the 30. They're not going to catch him. He's got 100 metres. What a sight!
Oh, 3 metres, 4 metres from his own try line. Harvey Norman replay. It actually looked like it was going to be a try to the Broncos. There he is. He's about 3 metres from his own line. He picks it up. He sticks it under the right wing and just sets sail for the try line at the other end of the field. And no one was there. No one was going to catch him. They tried in vain, but what a quick turnaround that is for the home team.
So that was going to be a try for all money. And Jamal Fogarty, he gets his hand and knocks it backwards. And then Ko Weeks, the mullet was flowing and he was flying. And